Welcome to the Stogie Palace. I'm your host, Chris. Today I got something really special. This is, see if that focuses, one you may think I've already smoked and reviewed, but I haven't. This is the Flor de las Antillas Maduro. I assume most of the insides is the same as the regular sun-grown wrapper, but this is a Maduro. Has a terrific smell. Real chocolatey, nice draw, cool little footband, of course. So this cigar, I will say right off the bat, the natural version is tops for me. It scored the highest of any cigar that I've smoked. And of course, the natural was the cigar of the year for 2012, Cigar Aficionado. So got a lot of attention there. But smoked the natural a couple times now, 2-3 times, and I got some more waiting to be smoked, and they're terrific. There's no question about it. I'm really looking forward to this because I usually like Maduro better. This is smaller than the Robustos that I've smoked. This is a 4.5 by 50. Right off the bat, terrific. I don't know what they use for the Maduro. I assume it's Nicaraguan. There's just not a lot of information on this cigar, and you can only buy it at one place, which is where I got it. It was Federal Cigars. Box of 10 for 75 bucks, simple as that. I don't know how often they're gonna get them. I don't know, as of today, it looked like it was gonna let me add it to my shopping cart here in late April 2015. But I don't know what they have left, when they're gonna get more. It's a little mysterious. Wow. Perfect draw, tons of smoke. I think this is gonna be definitely on par with the other one. And since I tend to like Maduros more, I like sun-grown also, but it's not number 1, 2, or even 3 possibly. Wow. All right, so let's keep on going on this one and see how it turns out. Getting into the second third here, the ash just came off, one big chunk. This is a really, really great cigar. This and just for reference, the Flor de las Antillas Natural, the one that they're sun-grown, that you can get everywhere, and the Rocky Patel Decade Cameroon are the two highest I've ever scored of any cigars. Unless this one all of a sudden takes a funny turn, I can't see why it won't end up there too. It's just about as perfect as a cigar can get. The value for the money, even though I try not to grade on that because your prices may vary on various cigars, but it won't vary on this one. This is pretty much one place, one price, unless you buy it from somebody else and they jack up the price secondhand. But of course, one of the best bands ever. My father, great cigar maker. This thing is really just outstanding. It's too bad it's limited. Don't know if that'll ever change. It may not. I guess it's a deal that my father has with Federal Cigars. This is just going to be sold through them, and that's all there is to it. I don't know if it can be a candidate for Cigar of the Year like the original one was back in 2012 based on the limited availability. Because originally it said that there was only going to be 100 boxes made in this run, and that maybe it'll be available to the masses in 18 months, maybe. But I'm getting cocoa, light cedar in there. If I recall correctly, the sun-grown had a little more of that cedar. unbelievable amount of smoke output. And it smells just terrific. I mean, it's like sticking your face into cotton candy. It's just, you can just feel it, you can smell it. It's just making it hard to see in here, but not to you, I know, but to me, it is. Let's try that waft. Wow. Yep. That's about as good as wafts get right there. So this is a short one. Not sure how long it'll last, but I think this is gonna be one of those I'm gonna want to extend as long as possible. So I got my Havana Saver at the ready. So let's keep on going. Wow. Still really enjoying this. Took the band off. Of course, one of the best bands in the industry right there. Really nice. A little nudity on there too. But yeah, I was somewhere and I saw, no, it was a video I saw, and they had a hat with that band on it. I gotta get me one of those, but I can't find anywhere where anybody has them. But this is great. Nice, clean, short finish. The aroma, smoke production, burn, draw, it's all perfect. Just off the charts. Haven't found anything yet to not like about this one. I've noticed maybe slight changes, not major. A little more sweetness actually right there. This is terrific. Can it score 100? Well, I haven't marked it down for anything yet. I'm not sure what I would be able to mark it down for. So, wrapper's holding up perfectly. It's 32% relative humidity out here. Aged it for a month. That's how long it took for me to just wait. And I had other cigars to smoke, but I wanted to give it a chance to make sure I didn't smoke it too soon after getting it. So, waited a whole month. I can't believe I waited that long, because I'd say this is one of the ones I've been waiting, really looking forward to. So, let's keep going. Well, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this review here. So, I know I'm probably guilty of grading on a curve, because I look at my previous reviews, and I don't mean the video reviews, I mean some of the more in-depth notes I take in my handy-dandy cigar journal here. And I twice had reviewed, once on video, this previous version of, well, the regular Florless Antillas with the sun-grown wrapper. And I looked over those reviews again just now, and the difference is this wrapper, and I have seen one other video review of this cigar. I think only one other exists. And this wrapper is holding it better than the sun-grown. No cracks, no splitting, nothing. The first time I tried a Florless Antillas, I did a straight cut, and I don't know if that was the best thing for it. Second time I did a V-cut. This time is a V-cut also, which is perfect for this cigar. It's box pressed. I also noted that on previous reviews, the middle section of the cigar, at least once, the flavor wasn't quite as good. The burn wasn't quite as good as this. I had no touch-ups with this, no relights, and it doesn't look like I'm gonna need any. It's just moving along perfectly. The only thing that I noticed, and this is just recently in the last couple minutes, is that little unevenness in the burn. The ash, a little flaky at times, just on the edges. So something you have to be careful about, you know, little pieces falling on you, and that was the only thing I could really ding it for. That other review is Reddit. I want to give credit here, Reddit Cigar Reviews, and he said something that's not very complex but consistent. I'd have to agree with that. Although I did sense a little more complexity, and it's changing right here now. The aroma has changed, something more, maybe citrusy. Either way, it's about as perfect as a cigar I've ever smoked, and it rates the highest of any cigar I've ever smoked. It's too bad that they're hard to get. So believe it or not, based on my other reviews of the regular Florless Antillas, this one here scores a 99. Can you believe it? This thing is just outstanding. And of course the question always comes up, you know, would you buy more? Yeah, I, like the other video reviewer, I wish I would have bought more when I bought these. Price, $7.50 for a cigar this good, and it's gonna last probably an hour and 20 minutes or so, maybe even longer with my handy dandy Havana saver tool. Poke it in there and get even more. But one thing that he had noted, and I'm only bringing him up because he's the only other person I can find that reviewed this, is that he had burn issues and draw issues, and and he had a problem with the wrapper, but I haven't had any of those problems. Luck of the draw, the one I picked out, you know, who knows? But either way, it's as flawless as I can find in a cigar that I've ever smoked. So, hope you enjoyed the review. If you're lucky enough to find some of these, get them, or get one, or borrow one, or try to get your hands on one, see what you think, see if you agree with me. It's this far down, it's not even getting warm yet. So, been going at it for an hour and 10 minutes. This is great. Terrific cigar. My Father Flor Antillas Maduro. The only size they're selling, which is a slightly smaller than a regular Robusto, box press. Terrific. Can't say enough good things about it. Thanks for watching. I will see you later.